Before the video begins, I would just like to show off this awesome Nicktoons shirt. Gonna have to remember to wear this shirt in case I ever decide to review anything Nickelodeon related. Yeah, I just think it looks nice. It's like blue too, which is a good thing as well. Well, anyway, Q&A. Greetings, salutations, and all around. How the heck are you, my fellow viewers? And welcome to the 700 subscriber Q&A special thingy. I asked you guys to send in your finest questions for us to answer here and help to celebrate this 700 subscriber milestone. And you guys did not disappoint. I would just like to make it known right now that the way I organized this particular Q&A session is that I basically went top to bottom through the comment section, and that's basically the way I'm going to be reading out the questions. So, with that being said, let us get started with this Q&A session, shall we? Anastazija Lucero, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, asks, what are your thoughts on Scar's new voice actor? Do you like him, or do you still have a special place in your heart for the old voice actor? Well, I honestly don't really know what you're referring to when you say Scar's new voice actor. Are you referring to the replacement that they got for Jeremy Irons in the Jon Favreau Lion King, Chiwetel Ejiofor? I think he's going to be playing the new Scar in the new live-action Lion King. Or I don't know if you're referring to the David Oyelowo in The Lion Guard. But personally, I don't mind new voice actors coming in and playing characters that were originally played by someone else. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I didn't mind the new cast of the castle staff in the live-action Beauty and the Beast. Like you know, the original voice actors, they'll live on. They'll have a legacy with the original movie. And the original character that they helped to make famous, but you know what? I feel, as long as the spirit and the soul of that character and the heart of that character remains intact, I personally don't mind if, a new voice actor comes in and tries to give a new interpretation of that character. So that's just my 2 cents. Right. Anastazija also asks, do you have plans to review the Winnie the Pooh direct-to-video movies in the future? Because I would really like to know your thoughts on the Tigger movie or the Piglet movie or Pooh's Heffalump movie. The Winnie the Pooh movies are definitely on my list of review material to get to in the future. Actually, I just wanted to point out that in a few days after I post my next review, which I'll get into towards the end of this video, I'm going to be posting a new review poll for October, and for 4 different movies that you can choose from for me to review for October, and 2 of the options are actually Winnie the Pooh themed. And if you can use the process of elimination, knowing that this next review poll is going to be a Halloween-themed review poll, and you can probably guess what Pooh movies are going to be in the review poll options for that review poll. I'm repeating a lot of words, I know. But there's also going to be 2 other options in the poll, so we'll see. We'll see. Jonathan Youngs, as opposed to Jonathan Young, the YouTube singer who is awesome, and I really like him a lot. Jonathan Youngs asks, what is your opinion on fan fiction? Well, I mean, if it's your thing, more power to you. As long as it's, appropriate. I guess that's my shorthand answer for that. If it's your thing, good for you. Keep on writing, and yeah, as long as it's appropriate. just throwing that out there. The Arceus FTW, I'm just going to guess what the FTW stands for. He asks, what is your favorite Pokemon? Well, personally, I aside from like a few times when I watched it on Cartoon Network. I watched the original series on Cartoon Network a few times. I'll say that. I never really got into it as much as some other people did. You know, I never got into the cards, the games, or any other piece of Pokemon related media. I did watch the TV show again on Cartoon Network a few times when I was younger. So I guess my favorite in terms of my favorite Pokemon, I guess I'll just go with Pikachu. Also, maybe Charmander, I guess, or Charizard. I forget the Pokemon name. Axe Galaxy Studios says, I'm the 699th subscriber, XD. Yes, you are, I guess. Would you ever do a collab with me? I guess it depends on what you mean as a collab. Cause if you mean like do an Animash collab with you, I'll admit I don't have the best editing software to do animashes with. To do, at least the animations that you do. I guess if you could think of something we could do together, just let me know. I guess. I don't know. Luke Jeffers, otherwise known as the Jeff Critic, he asks, what was your reaction to my review of Sid the Science Kid, the movie? It was hilarious. Also, I'm going to be leaving a link to that review in the description below, so that you guys can see it for yourselves. And be sure to look out for a particular cameo from someone who may or may not be in this very room. It's this guy. He also asks, do you have any more riffs that you can come up with? Possibly in the near future. I actually plan to do more riffs for every... I actually plan to make the riffs of a special occasion for when we reach even numbered subscriber numbers. Like for example, when I did my 600 subscriber special, I did a riff, and then for the 700 subscriber one, I'm doing a Q&A. And when we reach 800, I'll be sure to do another riff. He also asks, what was your reaction of the Hurricane Irma coming in the area of Georgia? Well, as far as the two hurricanes go, Harvey and Irma, I really do feel bad for all those in the areas affected by those disasters. I hear some people have even died because of these hurricanes, and I just really hope that those people affected by Harvey and Irma are able to, get back on their feet. And, by the way, if there's anybody near you who suffered the aftermath of Hurricane Harvey or Irma, I'm sure you probably already have. I don't know if you've already have, but, do try to see what you can do to help out, and go to the Red Cross website and try to donate if you can to the Harvey and Irma areas, and help to give the people fresh food and water, and help them to rebuild and all that good stuff. And yeah, just do whatever you can to help out. So yeah, Georgia, Houston, all the areas affected by Harvey and Irma, my hearts go out to you, people. Ellie Lover 95 says, okay, so here are my questions. Number 1, where do you get your taste in comedy and humor from? That's definitely a difficult question for me to answer, because I can't really, I don't know if there's a definitive answer for that. I just sort of, absorbed a lot of humor over the years from different places, that it's kind of hard for me to, pin down, where I got my, sense of funny from. Number 2, have you seen Tom and Jerry and Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory? If so, what do you think of it? I have not seen the full movie, although I have seen reviews done by the Nostalgia Critic, Jan Bariki, the Hardcore Kid, and Huey Toonmore did a crossover recently on the movie. I have not seen the full movie, although from the footage that I have seen from it, watching those reviews, I don't think I wish to see the full movie, because it looks just really, really awful. And I I don't know if I will be able to handle the amount of BS that they have going on in that movie. Although I've seen the tunnel scene from that movie. It was actually pretty freaking awesome seeing Katsushi do the tunnel scene from Willy Wonka. She even cursed. In a Tom and Jerry cartoon, she cursed. That was just an amazing moment. I'll give that one credibility to that movie. The tunnel scene was awesome. Could you do a story arc review of the first 5 episodes of the 1989 cartoon Bauer? I've heard of that cartoon. That could be a good possibility for something in the future. Maybe do like a Raiders of the Story arc, like the Nostalgia Critic maybe, or something like that. If I remember correctly, was that cartoon done by the same people who did the 80s cartoon version of The Adventures of Tintin? Because I've actually seen bits and pieces of the Tintin cartoon, and from what I can remember, I think Bauer and Tintin were made by the same company, but I could be wrong. Feel free to let me know in the comment section below, because I have no clue. I'm clueless for that. What are your episodes, characters, and songs from Jungle Cubs, either from what you have seen or if you've seen all the episodes? I'm guessing you mean what are your favorite episodes. I think my favorite episodes so far that I've seen, favorite episodes I've seen so far, Night in the Wasteland, probably one of my favorites. Characters, Shere Khan and Louie are definitely my favorites. If only because they're played by the same actor, until the later seasons when Louie was played by Cree Summer, and she actually was a little bit better than Jason Marsden. But yeah. A favorite song from Jungle Cubs so far, I Take Your Sweet Sweet Time. Catchy little ditty right there. Take your sweet sweet time. Were you hit by either Hurricane Harvey or Irma? If so, then I hope you are safe. I have not been hit by either Harvey or Irma, although I do feel for the people who have been hit, and I really do wish them all the best in the world. My prayers be with them. In the words of Gibbs from Pirates of the Caribbean 2, my prayers be with them. P.S. Could my channel get a shout out? Yes. You're a good dude, Ella Lover. Good dude. The Alpha Wolf 20 asks, do you like superhero movies? If so, do you like Logan? P.S. Congrats for 700 subs, you're growing so fast. Thank you for the congratulations, dude. But the answer is yes, I do like superhero movies. One of my favorite movies of all time even is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1. Although Volume 2 is also on my favorite movies list. That movie is amazing, and I really do hope that all of you viewers have seen it already. If you haven't seen it, go see Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. It is awesome. But short answer, yes, I do like superhero movies. I have not seen Logan yet, though. Although I do want to see Logan because it looks pretty good. Although I admit I haven't really, aside from Deadpool, I haven't really watched any of the other X-Men movies. So I don't know if I need to see the other X-Men movies before seeing Logan, or if Logan is good on its own as a standalone film. But you know, I do want to see Logan in the future. That movie looks really awesome. Jessica Nickel, my sis, says, hi, not a question, but you are one of my favorite brothers. You're one of my favorite sisters. Even though you're my only sister. But, yeah. Also, you need to FaceTime Haley and I soon. We miss talking to you. I love you. Definitely. Just hit me up on my phone. Alright, we got 2 more questions. We are hitting the home stretch, people. King Namor 777 asks, what is your favorite childhood show / movie? Favorite childhood show, I guess I have to go with SpongeBob. that's just the show that I used to watch constantly as a kid. I adored SpongeBob as a kid. In fact, I think I actually remember the first episode that I got that introduced me to SpongeBob. It was Squidward the Unfriendly Ghost. I think that was the first episode I ever remember watching. Favorite childhood movie? I'm sure there's other movies that I was more into as a child, but I think the one that really springs to my mind is The Fox and the Hound. That is just a classic in my opinion. I love The Fox and the Hound so much. But yeah, Fox and the Hound is my favorite childhood movie, as far as I know. Also, Finding Nemo ranks high up there, and Lion King 1.5. But yeah, Fox and the Hound, definitely a classic. Love that movie. And we have reached the last question, people, and it comes from Christian Bennett, who asks, what is your best/worst movie of 2017 so far? Considering I haven't seen every movie that has come out so far in 2017, although there are many that I do need to catch up on, it's hard for me to, answer that question in a concise manner. But I guess the best movie that I've seen so far this year, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. That was one of the best times I've ever had in a movie theater, bar none. I actually saw it with my mom, and we just had a blast. It was so much fun. Although it has a sad ending, granted, it was still a really, really fun time, and I just love it so much. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. That was the best movie I've seen so far this year. The worst movie of 2017 I've seen so far. I'm sure many of you are gonna think that I'm gonna answer the Emoji Movie for the worst movie 2017, but I haven't seen the Emoji Movie, and I do not want to see the Emoji Movie, so I can't really answer that with that. But I guess in terms of the worst movie I've seen so far in 2017, I guess I have to answer Alpha and Omega 8: Journey to Bear Kingdom. That movie was stupid, and it was probably the worst Alpha and Omega movie so far because it wasn't even really an Alpha and Omega sequel. The wolves were barely in it. It was more focused on the bears. And yeah, I know it's called Journey to Bear Kingdom, but the Alpha and Omega barely play a part in any of the Alpha and Omega movies aside from the first one. But yeah, Alpha and Omega 8: Journey to Bear Kingdom. That movie sucks. Yeah, I do hope you guys enjoyed this particular Q&A, and hopefully we can do this again when we reach 900. Keep on the lookout for 800 subscribers because I am going to be doing another Riff video, as I mentioned before. And yeah, I guess that's about it. Before I go though, I want to make sure that you guys know that the next video that I'm going to be releasing is going to be either on Sunday or Monday, depending on when I can get it done. On Sunday and Monday, on Sunday or Monday, I'm gonna be releasing. On Sunday or Monday, I'm gonna be releasing my next review of The Lion Guard. I'm gonna be reviewing the Lion Guard episode Ono and the Egg. I've already got the script all written out. I just need to film and edit it together, and yeah, it should be ready for either Sunday or Monday, or possibly Tuesday at the latest. We'll just have to wait and see. So yeah, be on the lookout for my Ono and the Egg review, either Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday. And yeah, thank you guys so much for helping me to reach over 700 subscribers on this channel. You guys are all awesome and amazing, and I cannot thank you enough for all the love and support that you've shown to this channel. I never expected to get this many people viewing my particular stuff. But yeah, I really do thank you guys so much, and if you did enjoy this video, be sure to click that like button down below, comment below if you have any other questions that you'd like to ask me. Just leave it in the comment section and I'll be sure to answer them as best I can. And also, if you're not one of the 700 subscribers and you just stumbled upon this video by accident and you like this video for some reason, just be sure to click that subscribe button if you would like to keep up to date with my future content. And follow me on Twitter. I'm also on Vimeo and VidMe and other places as well. I'm scattered all about across the web. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all your questions, and I shall hope to see you in the near future sometime. Peace out, guys.